Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys on this journey called life. And up a little bit early this morning, I've actually got to go pick up my son. His car's in the shop, so I'm going to take advantage of his time of not being able to go around and do some extra stuff down here. I've got a storage building that needs to be demoed and hauled to the dump. I need to get a couple of truckloads, actually about 4 truckloads of gravel to spread. And I've got concrete step that I need to rebuild. So having extra muscle will definitely help. So here's the thing. I was saying to my wife, we're talking about, we have a lot that we could actually build on. There is a lack of rental properties around here, good rental properties, affordable ones in the city. And there's so many people that are moving to the area now. Northrop Grumman is building a plant that's going to have like 300 employees, a chip making and research facility, which is going to bring for the area some really high paying jobs. And it's close to Charlottesville. And Charlottesville, the University Hospital, has grown like crazy. And Charlottesville is really, really expensive. And so this place has become like the suburbs. So we were talking about building another house. Now, I am 58 years old. And my wife is kind of, because I've been doing some things that's like, well, I get tired. I get tired and things. And so she's like, maybe we ought to reconsider building another house. I mean, you're 58 years old and stuff. And my response to her on that was, I think we really need to build another house for no other reason to get more exercise. Because going through and doing, like yesterday, it was an entranceway to a house, but it was just like 3 steps, no landing. And it made it a little bit hard because you're on the steps as you open up the door and things. And it had been there for probably 15 years and the wood had started rotting out. So instead of building just new steps on there, I built like a 5x3 landing and then the steps off of it. So I went over there and built that yesterday by myself. And it was a beautiful day, about upper 70s. And got it built, done. And I think she's posting pictures of it on Facebook. So that was some good physical work. When I go through and I mix cement and do the steps and, rip down this building and stuff, it's getting good work in that definitely I think is beneficial in getting me in shape. Because now we got back down here 2 weeks ago from our trip to Vermont. And I started on that Sunday. I started on Sunday and said, I'm going to try and do keto again. Okay, so it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. I was 275.4 when I started. Had a little bit of a hiccup because I was in Pennsylvania for 5 days of that time and kind of had a setback. I put back on about 1.5 pounds. And this morning, to my surprise, I got on the scale. Guess what it was? 13 days in, 267.4. So 8 pounds in 13 days. And that was with 5 days, that was kind of semi-done. The thing that's happened with me is I actually have had more energy lately. I've been doing more stuff. In fact, I'm realizing I'm just working now that the days are, it's light till 9 o'clock at night. it's getting later because I didn't realize yesterday when I was working on building the landing that it was like 6:30. My wife came over and said, "Oh, the steps look great." I said, "Well, thank you." And I said, "What time is it?" She's like, "It's 6:30." I was like, I thought it was like 4. So I had my live stream last night on Joe Do Sports Report, and it was late to go ahead and cook dinner. My wife, she got a rotisserie chicken and did a Caesar salad. So I did a nice little Caesar salad with the chicken on it, and ate a bunch of almonds. And let's see, I think, what else did I eat yesterday? I came over here because I needed a hammer drill because the soil was so hard when I had to dig the footers for the post. I had some cheese stick, had a little bit of cottage cheese. What else did I have with that? I had some celery and some dip. It was basically kind of lunch. That's it. And the thing is I don't really feel that hungry. That's the crazy thing. I know when I did want that drumstick. I'm still keeping those drumsticks in there. Maybe we'll have a cheat day and have those. I did think about that late last night about wanting to have one of those drumsticks, but I said, "No, I won't do it." But so far, so good. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I am a guy who has learned the basic principles: cut out the sugar, keep the carbs down, get your protein, get your fats, and get your vegetables in there. And that's what I'm doing. So far, so good. Still got a lot here, but I'm already beginning to notice that my shorts are fitting a little bit better, and the belt is beginning to tighten up a little bit too. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see where I get after a month. If I get 15 pounds off, which 6 pounds more in a little over 2 weeks is very attainable, then that would be really nice. Actually, if I could get to 260, by the end of July, I would be ecstatic. By the end of June, I would be ecstatic then, because I could probably get back to 250 before the end of the summer, which would be great. So I'm going to keep on getting the exercise outside, sweat it off. Oh, and I've been drinking a lot more water, a lot more of the essential water. I think I drank 2.5 of those bigger bottles of them. I think that's the other thing too, is drink lots of water. So I'm going to get my keto coffee this morning. I'm hitting the road, and I'll be back later on since that's done. Everything's so green around here. My wife has gone plant happy. Let me show you that. Not all of it is just beautiful. Some of it's edible. So over here, that's some basil right there. That's Thai basil. I'm not sure what that one is. It's a new one she's got. And let's take a look at our garden down here too, because this is really good. Look at this. Now, is this an herb garden? Look at that. So that's our pepper plant, but look at the basil. Look at the stalk on it and things. It is unbelievable. The rosemary, the sage, oh my goodness. And down there, we have our garden. You can see our onions. I got a gopher who's eating up all of my cabbages. So I'm going to have to get some gopher away. And look at that. I guess the gopher's got to eat too. All right, good people. I got my coffee is done. I'm going to hit the road, and I will see you guys later. What I might do, try to figure out, I've got about 5 hours of driving, maybe 6. What to do for dinner is I might do a crab boil. Get some shrimp, get crab legs. No corn though. No corn, no potatoes. But do a crab boil, seafood boil. That's really good for keto. Have a good day. Peace out.